Good morning, West Rocks. Today we're live from the Panther newsroom. My name is Isabella Kibbe.
And my name is Lucia Passarelli.
Today is Wednesday, October 19th, and it is an A Day. Our Halloween dance is this Friday. Tickets are on sale beginning today at lunch for $5. Only students who have a signed permission slip will be able to purchase a ticket. No tickets will be sold at the dance on Friday. A special thanks to Luca DeStasio for his new opening, the national anthem for Panther News. Great job.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. At West Rocks, we host our Pink Panther campaign to raise money for research and prevention. Thank you to all those who purchased items last week. We will be selling items again Friday in the cafeteria. All items are $1.
During our Sportathon fundraiser, we will be announcing our top 3 homerooms each morning. Remember that the winning homeroom gets a breakfast party. Teachers, there are prizes for you too. Please be on the lookout for an email from Ms. Golding with the details on how you can win.
A reminder that any student who registers online or turns in a donation towards the Sportathon by Friday will be entered into a raffle on Friday to win a Visa gift card.
The West Rocks football team suffered a tough loss in a high-scoring game yesterday against Rowan. Mason O. and Braylon S. both threw touchdown passes. Farden A. caught a total of 3 touchdowns, but it was not enough to stop Rowan. The boys play again next Tuesday at home against Nathan Hale.
The West Rocks girls field hockey team suffered a tough loss to Rowan yesterday, 9-2. Despite having a 3-2 lead at the half, the team could not stop the Rowan offense attack. Julie P., Kaylee M., Isabella E., and Ariana B. played very well on offense throughout the game. Ariana C., Kendra D., and Haley E. led the defense, with Haley playing exceptional in goal. The girls have improved with each game and will continue to improve through the season. There is no practice today after school, but there is a practice tomorrow.
Drama Club will meet tomorrow, Thursday, from 3 to 4:30 p.m. in the auditorium. Please bring your script to rehearsal. And now over to Dr. Reynolds.
Good morning. Hope everyone's doing okay. As you notice, the weather is changing. It was cold this morning, about 37, I believe, and there is some cold air coming through. If any meteorologists out there, there's some cold air coming through different parts of the country, which is going to shift over the next week or so. So make sure we are still going to go outside for recess. You're going to be outside in the morning when you get dropped off, whether it be the bus or the car. So make sure you are dressing appropriately, as the weather is going to continue to turn and be chilly. One of our school goals this year is to increase the sense of belonging that students feel here at West Rocks. We started off the year, if you remember, in the first 2 weeks, going back to homeroom during our win period, working on lessons that make you feel safe, successful, and known, and that's been an emphasis. There's that Be the Change binder that we worked through lessons. You guys created norms, a talking piece, a lot of good stuff that was happening in those lessons. With that said, we want to measure, because it's a goal, we want to measure how we feel in the beginning of the year and then how students feel at the end of the year. Very simple couple questions that we're going to begin taking a quick survey this afternoon, later this morning when you return to homeroom during win. So I'm going to show just a second. So you're going to go back to homeroom during the win period. We're going to open with taking a survey that I'm going to share. It's our fall 2022 West Rocks Student School Belonging Survey. And what you're going to see, this is what you're going to do first when you go back to homeroom during win. It will be posted on our website under For Students. It's not going to be there until about 11 o'clock until we're returning to win, but it'll be there. It'll be a link. You're going to have to sign in using your email. It'll pick up your Gmail, your student email address. You're going to put your last name, type it, make sure you spell correctly and pay attention to last name, then first name. You're going to indicate grade. You're then going to choose, and it's multiple choice. You need to find your homeroom teacher, last name, and their room. This is really important because this is how we're able to measure how we feel in the beginning of the year to the end of the year. And this is what homeroom teachers are measuring as well. And very 2 simple questions. How connected do you feel to the adults at West Rocks? And overall, how much do you feel like you belong at West Rocks? And we're going to see how we feel in the beginning of the year. And then hopefully we have an increase of a positive feeling and sense of belonging by the end of the year. So you're going to see how we feel. It's multiple choice, but basically, how do you feel? How connected do you feel to the adults? If you look at this question on top, you're going to say not at all, slightly, somewhat, quite, and then extremely. So, and it's the same answers for the second question as well. And that's it. You're just going to hit submit, 2 questions. We're going to track that and we're going to grab that data and information. Beginning of the year, our homeroom teachers are going to hold on to it. And then in the spring, probably around May, we're going to give the same questions again. And then we'll measure how connected we feel to West Rocks. If you have any questions, it's pretty simple. But if you have any questions, you can ask your homeroom teachers, and homeroom teacher, feel free to reach out to me. But just know that it is going to be on our website under for students, and I'll make that announcement during our win period, because students will return there. This is only going to take a few minutes. Once you finish up and all the students are finished with our 2-question survey, we should continue on with our Be the Change, our next lesson. In talking to teachers, some people are in different places. Some people are on like the lesson 6 or 10. Others have kind of jumped around a little bit for lessons over the first 2 weeks. So I would ask each homeroom teacher, wherever you are and left off, we'll continue on with that, whether it's question of the day and or a different lesson, refresher around norms, because we will in November, we will be returning back to homeroom for a period of time while we rotate win. So just pick up where we left off, refresh our memory a little bit, reset on norms, and whatever that lesson is and is appropriate for you and your students. That's what you can do today during win. We are going to go back to the win tomorrow, though. Back to your classroom. With that said, if you have any questions, homeroom teachers, please feel free to reach out. It'll be posted around 11 o'clock. And now back to our anchors to wrap us up.
Remember, the P in PAUSE stands for positive interactions. Be kind to your peers and your teachers each and every day.
Have a great day, everyone.